In this video, I'm going to teach you how you can set up a free blog on blogger.com. So first of all, you go to blogger.com, then you click on sign in or create your blog. After signing in into your email account, you will come here. There's a law here. Okay, so I'm going to ignore that for the now. Scroll down to choose a name for your blog. This is the title that will be displayed at the top of your blog. So let's call it Life Earners Blog, or let's say my Life Earners Blog. All right. Okay, so next. Now we'll select the address you want to use, so I can still call it Life Earners Blog. So this is going to become lifeearnersblog.blogspot.com. So I click next. Now, what name do you want to use for your readers to use? I'm going to choose staff member. I want to use a name here. Alright, so you can use your name here. This is where you put your name, then you click on finish. So now you have successfully created your blogger blog. You can click on this new post to add a new post to your blog. You can see your pages, you can change your layout, your theme, settings, and so on and so forth. So let's quickly look at pages. You can quickly go to pages. Goodbye for this notification. Alright, so there's no page here. So you click on the plus icon here bottom to create a new page. So you put the page title. Let's just say this about page. You can say this is a page about me. So you can write whatever information you want to write by yourself there. Okay, about. Alright, so this guy here that is moving is a cloud. That form of cloud is for saving the content as a draft. Anything you add is going to be saving it. In case you get disconnected, you can always come back to meet wherever you stopped. And this eye close to it is for previewing it. You can see, you can either preview. If you click here, you can preview or save. If you click on preview, you're going to load a preview of the page. You can see about, this is a page about me. So I'll go back. Alright, so read about me. So this place here, this icon here is to, as you can see, it tells me to publish. It's for publishing. So you can edit this content here. This arrow here is to is for is this one is to undo or undo, and this one is to redo. Alright, so you can also select here to change the font or so on and so forth. You can select this other guys to change the case to smallest, normal, large, to increase the size or whatever you want to do. You can see I've made it large. They can put it back as normal or small. Then you can change it from a paragraph to a heading or subheading or minor heading or back to normal. So I'm going to leave it as a paragraph. So you can use a paragraph heading or whatever you want to use there. Then this settings here, page options. Okay, do you want users to allow comments? If you don't want to allow comments, you click on do not allow. Show existing means if there are comments already, to show it, but there won't be new. Users won't be able to, users won't be able to add new comments. And then if you say do not allow hide existing, they won't see the comment and they won't be able to add to it. Alright, so those are the basic things you need to do. You can choose to use a compose view or HTML view. If you are good at HTML, you can use that. So not that we're going to use a compose view. Anything you write is what you're going to see. Alright, if I select to HTML view, you see that it's going to be in a different format. It's nice in the HTML code method. So prefer to use a compose view. Alright, HTML view is good when you want to put some code, like some advert code, like AdSense ads inside the page. You can use HTML view to put it and then change it back to compose. Alright, so I'm going to hit the publish button. This is publish this page to your blog. I'm going to click confirm. Then you can see it's added here as one of the pages. If I click on this TV icon, I can unpublish it or delete it or view it. So I'm going to click on view. So you can see this is about. So you have lifeenhance.blogspot.com, P means page, and about.html. Right, this is a mobile version. You can always, M equals to 1 means mobile version, M equals to 0 will give you web version. It automatically chooses the version by itself. So this browser does not support desktop version, so we won't be able to do that here. Alright, so if you use Chrome browser, you're able to do that. So going back, you can also add more pages by pressing the plus icon. You can add your contact us page or contact me page. Contact us, say contact, and you can say send me. Okay, if you like to reach me, if you will like to reach me, send me a mail. You can write whatever message you want to put there. Don't follow what I write. I'm just rushing. So you can put your email address there. Life Earners blog at gmail.com. All right, so you can see here I didn't scroll. When you scroll, you have other options here. All right, so I'm going to make my email here bold by clicking on B. If I click on I, it will italize it, and if I click on U, it will underline it. So just like your normal Microsoft Word. So also I can highlight here and make it a link by clicking on this guy, this link icon here, and you can see it is now a link, lifefinance@gmail.com. All right. Sometimes you want to use the link to be. This is text to display, and this is the URL. So the URL part. Sorry that my browser is hiding it. Okay, the URL part, you want to write something like mail. I think mail to. I'm not sure I'm writing this thing correctly. I can't really remember, but use mail to for email address. When someone click on it, it's going to open up in your Gmail. Sometimes you don't really need to add it. I think it might still add on its own when you open it. So when you click on it, it's going to open up the person's Gmail app to send you a message to your email. So that's why you make it clickable. All right, so you can add a picture if you want to. Yes, you upload from computer, photos, blogger, or by URL. And you can also add a video from YouTube or from your computer. So it's actually a robust place. You can align content. You can make this guy to come to the center. You can make it to come to the right. You can make it to be justified. Justify means to stretch both sides, or you can leave it at. So let me leave it at the center. This are for indent. These two next to the alignment are for indenting. Then this one are for list. I can make it a bullet list or a numbered list. This is for code. I can make it a quote if I want to, or I can put this to put a line on that page. And this is for editing paragraph. This is for putting language, a different language. All right, so there are many options here. The basic one you might need is just to make it bold, to change it to an heading or a subheading, uppercase or lowercase, and to color the code. Can't really find the one for coloring the text now. I think it should be somewhere here. All right, so you can select the color here. Let me see something. If I write email and I come here and I put red, okay, so this gives it a red background. So that one is for a background, for painting the background. So going back to white. All right, so next to it will be the one for coloring. So if I select red, you can see the text is now red. I can also put this. I can also put a slash line to it, like a strike. If I click on that, as you can see, the strike is there. Click on it back and I remove the strike. So that is basically how to format your page. The setting applies to your post and on the rest. I'm going to click on publish, confirm. Good. So now I've created my contact page. I click on view to see it. You can see the email is big, lifefinance@gmail.com. See, you want to leave, take me away from here. If I should go click on it, it will take me to my email to send email to lifefinanceblog@gmail.com. I'm going to type in subject and composer. Alright, so I don't want to do that. So going back, so the next page that you might want to create will be a privacy policy page. Alright, and if you are using your blog for affiliate, you might want to create an affiliate disclosure page. So those are some pages that you want to create. You put your content here. Whatever you want to write, you put it here. You click on publish, or you can always demo it first, preview it first to see how it looks like. You can also add your privacy policy page. So you can see that you can actually use your phone to create whatever you want with Blogger. So you start with this is a privacy policy for, you put your site name there, lifefinance. I'm going to go to lifefinance.blogspot.com. Okay, so whatever you want to do, you do there, you can publish it. All right, so now we've created our pages that we need. Whatever pages you want to add, you can add to it. If you are selling a book, if you're an author, you can put a page for your book. Those are where pages go. So going back, you have stats show you people that are coming to your site, how many views you have gotten, and so on and so forth. So you can see they are going to be showing. When there are no posts yet, we're going to talk about posts soon. Page viewed by app, by the staff member yourself, one view. Alright, we're going to show you all the views today, yesterday, this month, last month, many posts, many comments, how many people are following your blog. That's what stats do. Comments here will show you all the comments on your blog to manage. There's no comments here yet. If you have AdSense, click AdSense to your account or create one through here, and it will be showing you your earnings. Alright, so if I click on create AdSense account, I'll be getting an AdSense account. So I don't want to do that. We're done with pages. I'll talk about layout is to add or remove stuff. Your about me, this is the block archive, you can remove it, you can modify it to be shown. You want to be drop down menu, if you want to show this post first, you want to show post titles, if you want to show it in your archive, you can put that. It's not selecting, okay, so probably it's not possible. You can choose the frequency, monthly, weekly, daily, date format, and so on. You can click on save. So you can labels are your categories. Okay, so when you start the categories, those are going to be your labels. You can change the name from labels to categories. All right, so Just you can arrange them the way you want. You might not need this page, but I have this page, you can click done, save it and save it. Alright, so this for sidebar. This is where your pages will be shown. You can add your pages here. So you can add a new item here. You can add the page name. If it's about you want to add, you can see it's going to pop up the page you want. Click on save. You can add another page. You select the name, person privacy policy, save. You add another page again, another new item. Alright. Affiliate disclosure. Most of this page should be on the bottom, but I don't think that you can do that though. So let's just put all the pages we have here. Some pages, if you have more pages, you might want to put them at the bottom as the footer of your page. So this is where AdSense have to show when you activate AdSense. This is your featured post. Whatever post you want to be on top of all the other posts will be here. So you can use the most recent post, or you can select a post here. So you can put a post that you want to be the featured one, maybe an introduction to your blog post, or you can say whatever the recent post is. You can show it. You can put a title if you want, or you can ignore it. You can put featured post here. You can write the word featured, and that will be that. So you can click on save. So you see your blog post where your post will be shown. Alright, you can set the format of the read more from read more to continue reading, whatever you want. Number of posts on the main page, you can increase or reduce that. Show the date header. This is not so this thing will not allow you to show where you can show the date, you can show the author, you can show when it was published. Alright, so you can change the format from by or written by, whatever you want to write there. Publisher, you can write something before it, you can say written on, write on, okay, so by this on so and so day. Show labels. Labels means category, so you can allow to show category or no. You can show them to email the post link, share buttons. You can show location. Normally you might not need that. And this is how to look like your date, your title, your sharing links, then your post body, your comments, your category under. So that's how it's going to be. You can show auto profile under, and now you can see auto profile. Alright, so click on save. So widget has been updated. Alright, so you can see here you have X, I, and this bottom here you can see your X to close, your I, and your Dix to save. So I'm going to click on Dix to save. The I is to preview the changes. So let's see if I can preview the changes after saving it. Okay. So changes have been made. I can click on view blog. Okay, let's preview a demo. So you can see on top of here you have the menu. This is a preview, so it's not really going to show much. So this is where the field pointer will come. This is where your post will be, and so on and so forth. People can search it here. So I'm going to go back. Alright, so the changes you make, they will appear here. Alright, this is your footer. You can move that right up where the root team created by. You can add the copyright here if you want to. Okay, you can put the copyright here, copyright 2002, whatever by your site name. Alright, so I don't really think I have the copyright icon. So copyright 2022 live NAS blog. Alright, so you want to put the C icon here, which I don't think I have this card. I can have it here, right? So C. Alright, so copyright 2022. So I've done that. This is a popular post widget. You can also edit that. Now if you look at on top of this place, you have a plus icon to click on add a gadget. This is at the top sidebar. Bottom of the sidebar, you have add a gadget. This is for about me. You can modify how your profile should be. Show about me, show your location, and so on and so forth. Okay, so those are the two options you have there. If you come down here, okay, on the top, you have your header. Okay, search this blog, specialist, stars. Alright, so you might, if you want to add a new gadget, let's go to the sidebar, let's go to the bottom, click on add a gadget. You can add AdSense ad, you can add a block change, you can add the HTML code, probably a banner or an affiliate banner to promote a product or a service, your profile, which you did here, your blog archive, page header, your followers, image, an image, your a category, your labels, pages, links. You can put links, list of links. You can put a write up, a text, popular posts, your blog statistics, your blog list, your logo, blogger logo rather, subscription link, translation list, contact form. If you have a contact form, okay, and also Wikipedia. I'm going to put this contact form there because I don't really know what it does. And you can also drag and drop them. Okay, it's going to be difficult to drag something here because of phone. I think you might be able to drag it if you're using. I can't really drag it because it's moving the screen instead, so you might want to use a laptop for that. But I think probably some browsers like Chrome might allow you to do that. If you don't want this icon to show, you can turn it off. The eye, if you click on it, it's going to drag it like this. Alright, so we want it to be there, so we're going to leave it and click on the save. So I'm going to click on view blog in a new tab. so I won't use the preview method. So this is the new blog. You can see the copyright content under here, copyright C2020 that we have written. You select here, you can see your profile, you can see the contact form here that we have added. So other things are not here because we have not posted articles yet. So this is how your blog will look like. Can't really find the menu here. I don't know why this. I don't know if I turn off menu. Alright, so going back. So this theme designer here is for those that know how to code. Okay, if you have a laptop, you can actually modify your theme. So I don't really think you can do that with phone. So I won't bother myself going to that particular tutorial, and it's not really necessary for you. Okay, so yeah, the pages are made into the same. That's why we could not see it in the first place. Show this widget. Alright, so let's go back and save. And let's see whether this link will come up now. So we're going to click on save. Alright, so let's go on view blog again in a new tab. Alright, now you can see the link is here, home about privacy policy. Alright, so right here we open up your sidebar. Alright, so work on it, you shall learn more. Alright, so now that is all for layout. You can change your themes. When you go here, these are themes, you can customize it if you want, or you can this customize it to the theme designer. You can upload a new theme, or you can edit it. Alright, so these are some themes that are available. You can look at their preview. I think the one we have now is the Contempo Light. You can see the top here. This is the Contempo Light. So this is it. Design to look like your image, text, and comment and link. This is dark. Other design, so on and so forth. So these are other design. You can keep scrolling till you find one that you like. I think this Emporio looks more better. This one is a darker version of the Emporio. So there are many themes. I think this one is even more better for your blog, Notable. Alright, so you can use Emporio or you can use the Notable theme. Select the one that if you want a pink one. If you are a lady, you can use the pink one. Okay, so this is how the blog will look like. So I'm going to select this darker one, and I'm going to, you can customize it, so you can preview it. I'm just going to click on apply. Alright, so new theme applied successfully. Alright, so let's see a preview. You can switch the mode, desktop mode. Decide to be on desktop, tablet mode, mobile mode. So you can see that this is even good. You can make it to see at desktop mode. This is the sidebar where the staff member is sitting. Alright, so you can see your links, home, about, privacy policy. Let's see how to look like on phone. There's a more button there. This will put, so this is more better, so you can click on the apply back. Alright, so this is the theme that we have chosen. Now reading list is to show list of blogs that you are reading. Is not important, so you can add some blog if you want. These are some, you can add blogs that you want to add, so I don't really want to do that here. Settings, here in settings you can edit your title of your blog, the description. We don't have any description here, so you can put a description there. I teach digital marketing. You can click on save. Right, your language, you can select the language you want to use. Be careful so you don't select a language that you can. If you are posting adult content, you want to tick this, otherwise you leave that. Alright, so you can upload the favicon here. So you take to shoot the favicon. Favicon is a small icon that shows, just like this blogger here. This B here is blogger's icon, right? This full picture here is blogger logo, but the B alone is the icon. So you can create a favicon for your blog and you select it here and upload it. Okay, alright, so select it and you upload it. I don't have anyone to upload here, so I'm going to cancel that. This is your address. You can always change it. You can see here you have custom domain name. Here is, you can put a premium domain. You can get a .com domain, a .net, a .org, and so on, and put it here. So you can put any domain you want to put here. So this is one beautiful advantage about using Blogger. Why using Blogger is free. You can actually buy a domain name and add to it. Okay, and you always type www dot when you are adding the domain. Okay, so we're adding domain here now. Okay, we're adding domain name here. I'm going to show you a video how to add a domain name to your Blogger blog very soon. This is for HTTP direct. You want that to be enabled because now most websites use HTTPS and not just HTTP. It shows that your site is secure. Blog permission, those that are admin can put them here. You can invite people, more authors, using their email address, and when they approve access it, they will come and be able to post on the blog. So you can have multiple authors there. Okay, and you can make the one that you want to make an admin and the rest to this place. Okay, so With that access, you can select private to authors, custom media, or public. You want to be public for everybody to see. You can select maximum number of posts to show on the main page. So you can make that any number you want. You're going to apply it. Post templates. You can put a post template ready to appear before you post each post. Format the possibilities of each new post. I'm going to ignore that. I don't really think I remember how that work. Comment location. You can use embedded, full page, pop-up, or hide. Most people use embedded. Some people use full page, and some people use pop-up. Whatever you want to use, you can use. If you don't want to have comment, you can click on hide. Alright, you can always view your blog to see how they look like. So you pick the one you like. Comment moderation. You want to put that in always or sometimes. Depends. So sometimes will be for those that are commenting for their first time. For posts other than 14 days of comment moderation, you can put your email to email your moderation so that if someone comments on your blog, rather, you can get an email notification so that you can go back there and review the comment and approve it or delete it if it's a spam comment. You can use captcha for you guys want to comment so that to reduce spam. But example might be discouraged, so you might want to turn that off if you like, or you can leave it. So you can put a phone message here, maybe comment below, whatever you want. You can ignore that. You can actually use your email to post. You can select post using an email. You put the email you want to use here. Create an email for posting here. Whatever you're going to post, you send to that email and to be posted. So you can either use publish immediately or save email, or you can disable it. So you might want to disable that. So there are so many things here. Your time zone is, you might want to update your time zone. This is for Pakistan. We are not in Pakistan, so we're going to go for GMT +1. Where is that? Let's go down. Central African time. We want to use Central African time +1. Okay, look at West African Standard Time. So you scroll to you see the one for your state. Alright, so we're looking for Lagos. I think I've passed. Okay, can't really find that here, so you're going to settle down and look for it. So let's just select this one and click save. Alright, so you can change your date header format. I prefer this method where your date is completely shown with the day. So click on that. Comment format, you can also select that. Meta tag can enable set descriptions, and all these are advanced settings, so I'm not really going to do this. You can also use connect to Google Search Console here. If you're using advert, you want to use this. So here you can import your content or you can back up your content. It's always good to back up your content once in a while so you have copies on your website. If you can back up content, you go to download your site, then import, you are going to upload it. You can either choose to publish all of them at once, or they'll be saved as draft. Alright, so blog feed, you might want to make that short, don't want it to be full. So head of settings here. So I'm going to leave all that for you to explore and get used to. You can always check Google search for that. So now a new post. Now I want to put a new post. You can say this is a new post as a title. Whatever title you want to use, you put it there. Okay, I'm going to use hello world for that. Just going to say hello world. Then I will come here and put this is a new post. Alright. So you can actually put an image if you want. The first image you put should be your preview. So I'm going to select an image, upload from computer. So I'm going to select the image from my phone. So images, I look for a good image. Okay, so I'm going to click on this. Alright, so there you have it. You can see that you can align the image to the left, to the center, to the right, and you can add the caption to it by clicking that A option. You can click on the settings, add the alternate text, the title text. You can change the size to large, extra large, original size, small, or medium. Whatever size you want to use, you can choose to use that. Okay, so After that, you will click on the settings at this corner here. You can see where they add labels. You want to put a category here. You can call it whatever category you want. So you can call it stories or whatever category that you like, and click on enter. Okay, so you say separate labels with commas. So if you want to use more than one, you can use comma. Short stories, you can say fiction if you're an author for stories like myself. The date you want to publish it, you can publish it now, automatic, or you set a date and time. So you want to be automatic. So the date is publishing this day. Permanent link, you can change the link, it can be automatic, or you can modify it to whatever you want to be. So this is good for SEO practices, and you don't want the link to be too long and to be showing you as you are typing it. So I'm going to automatic because I just have 2 words there. Location, you want to ignore that, you want to put location. So you can either allow readers to comment or not, like I've explained before. So after that, you click on publish, confirm. So your article has been published and you can view it. So you can see our blog, hello world. This is an image, the date is there, and you can see this is a new post, the label, fiction, and someone click on share. You can share on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, email, or you can copy the link there. So leave a comment, the person has to use Google. Alright, so these are for your pages. You can add, these are the other pages that I did. Then you click on more, your sidebar, you can click on your blog. To go back to your home page, you can see the featured image is the first image, the first post. So that's why it's here. There's not any other post here. If you get another post, it's going to come up in a recent post. So that is all that we can take for creating a blog on blogger on blogger.com. In the next video, I will show you how you can get a domain name and link it to your blogger blog.